D.A., take it away.
Thank you very much. Now,
What's not to like? Everything makes sense. Rest the players, more practice time, and all the things you just talked about. Maybe D.A. less is more. And thanks for the report. So let's take a look at the starters for the Dallas Mavericks. They've got Kyrie Irving. Reggie Bullock is out there with Green. Then there's Doncic, and it's Powell in at the 5, roaming the paint. A lot of focus on the guard matchup tonight, Greg. Both these teams rely on their backcourts to lead the way for them.
And if anything, it should make for an entertaining basketball game. And it becomes a little bit of a chess match when it's a backcourt duel. Those are always fun.
That one goes. Count it.
How about the jump shot by Scotty Barnes? Look out, folks.
The 3 for Doncic. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Barnes. Great positioning on the putback.
This team loves it when Pirtle can make an impact on the offensive glass. There's a lot of ways he can get his points, but this is an easy one.
And here's Doncic from the arc. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes. Raptors have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Powell with the steal. Doncic outside. Connects from three-point range. Doncic has got 8 points.
And normally near the top, handling the ball. Luka sneaking out to the corner there, getting free for 3.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
Doncic fires from way outside. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Takes a 3. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. Dallas has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Green, no luck. Toronto, they've gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Barnes kicks to Van Vliet. Fires top of the key. Here's Pirtle. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. He has 6.
Well, this is the expectation for Jakob Pirtle. His scoring in the post has to be there for him.
Powell, that's good.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
And immediately looking for the open man when the double team comes to him.
And when the stakes get high and you need a big shot, we know how dependable Fred VanVleet is.
It feels to me, Greg, like the bigger the moment, the more dangerous Fred VanVleet is. We've seen him so many times knock down so many huge shots. Doesn't matter the setting, Eastern Conference Finals or NBA Finals. This guy, the very definition of fearless.
Drills the three-pointer. Guys, what a tight start to the game this has been.
And it's still in the first half. This could be a wild one.
To the middle, here's Siakam. Mavericks with the rebound.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Irving, good.
Kyrie Irving from range. That is such a beautiful looking shot.
Raptors trail by 5. Van Vliet with it. Bullock with the rebound. How about this run, Craig, they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing, really keeping things simple.
The 3 for Doncic. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Doncic has got 14 points.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
Here's Van Vliet. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Count it.
Now, Fred VanVleet, never afraid to mix it up. Able to take contact and get the shot off anyway.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
The putback, it's good on the putback.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
There's Green with the 3. Drills it from outside. Green's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Mavs.
Luka Doncic made it known early in his career he is one of the best passers in the NBA.
Mavericks leading by 7. Green with the ball. Guarded now by Barnes. Another three for Dallas.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Here's Anunoby, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
Now just show off that basketball IQ, Mr. Fred VanVleet. Pretty pass, sir.
Here's Doncic, and Dallas again with the bucket.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Well, you set the tempo early, and when you get command and control of a game, it's perfect.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Doncic with the bucket.
Listen, this is becoming routine for Luka Doncic. This guy's a big-time scorer who can take over when he's ready.
Now here's VanVleet. Passes it to Barnes. The 10-footer. Another miss for him, now shooting 1 for 4 from the floor. Dallas leading by 10. Irving finds Powell. For the 3. And Irving with the basket on the assist by Powell. Irving's got 6.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
Toronto's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. VanVleet passes to Anunoby. Off target with his 3. And the Mavericks with possession here. Powell for 3, and he's good on the 3 ball. He has 5.
Listen, what we know is this guy is a good finisher, and Powell now trying to extend that range, make people respect him out beyond the arc.
And the Raptors with some changes. Achua, he's checked in for Jakob Poeltl. Young comes in for Pascal Siakam. And Trent subbed in for Anunoby. And then for Dallas, JaVale McGee's checked in for Powell. Christian Wood comes in for Reggie Bullock. And Tim Hardaway Jr. subbed in for Green.
The Raptors are only a few years removed from its championship in 2019. Boy, a lot has changed since then. And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team, productive and efficient.
Dallas with the ball. They're on a 19-6 run. A lot of change. Toronto is without some of the key pieces from that title team, and it wasn't that long ago. But, Greg, they haven't had to go through a full rebuild. There are some remaining parts.
Listen, the talent they have is still undeniable. They've got a good mix of young up-and-comers and players in the prime of their career. And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And, Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah.
I'll tell you, Luka Doncic makes tough shots look easy. Boy, that close to the bucket through that much contact, nice.
From 11 feet away, no good on the shot. And it's Dallas the other way. 1:29 left to play here in the first. From deep three-point range, the offensive rebound. Out to Hardaway from the arc. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists now in this one. To the inside, here's Young. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
That's unselfishness from Trent Jr. We know he wants to score, but when your teammate's that wide open, just simply put the ball where it needs to be.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Another 3 for Dallas.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And they double up Doncic. And stolen by Barnes. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. And here we go. Fast break. Barnes has got it. And Young slams it home.
Boy, how about the strength by Thaddeus Young on that dunk? My goodness gracious.
And a deep 3 from Doncic. It's hauled in by Achua. Trying his luck from deep. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Here's Irving. The 19-footer is on the money. Irving's got 8.
Kyrie Irving getting to that mid-range scoring ability. Sometimes it's the only shot available.
We're at the end of the first quarter, and what a blowout already in this one. It's Dallas delivering.
Please give a big round of applause for your Raptors. Use Destiny.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Mavericks.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
Well, also, guys, what a start from beyond the arc. A huge part of their game today. That's going to help their spacing.
On the floor for Dallas, Powell is out there with Reggie Bullock, and it's Green. Then there's Tim Hardaway Jr., and it's Irving at the point. And in the last decade, defenses switching on screens has increased dramatically. Is this the new normal, you think?
Kevin, I think so. I think teams that switch well tend to defend well, because switching can create mismatches, but it's harder to punish those now with all the help defense.
Hardy, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Bangs home the trifecta.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Here's a goal.
Boy, Pascal Siakam plays at his own pace, able to find the open man.
Pascal Siakam with the assist.
It's Powell on the wing, covered by Achua. Fast break Toronto. Siakam's running. Leans. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 or 3 so far.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Green finds Powell. That one falls. Powell's got 7.
You love how Powell goes to work on the block, muscles his way to establish himself and deliver.
Van Vliet passes to Trent. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. Powell for 3. It's hauled in by Trent. The Raptors have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. It's up a 3. That one doesn't go. Now the Mavericks take it the other way. There's Green with the 3. Out to Hardaway. Outside Green. From deep. Yes, and it's Hardaway picking up the assist. He's got 12.
Well, you want some unselfishness from a guy who's capable of scoring, and Tim Hardaway says, you know what, my teammate's open, I'm going to get him the ball.
Here's Trent, got a hand on it, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Trent. Pirtle, he is checked in for Achua. Dallas has gone 2 for 5 from 3-point land since the end of the first.
The son of an NBA vet, Gary Trent Jr.'s game is very different than his dad's.
Well, obviously, Gary Sr. had more size and therefore was a post player in a different generation. The younger Mr. Trent, an excellent shooter from deep. Pretty much the opposite style of play. Now, you see the wherewithal of Fred VanVleet. Finds the soft spot in the defense and converts.
The shot by Powell, no good. Toronto's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Inside, Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
And he wasn't about to do anything that would get him in trouble there.
Nope, up and in with a one-hand finish, the most basic possible. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Siakam outside. And Siakam throws it down.
An emphatic finish by Mr. Siakam. Yes, sir.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. Mavericks making a switch here. Kleba's checked in.
Checking in for the Mavericks, Maxi Kleber.
From the inbound, and he throws it down hard with one hand.
Oh, give it to him at the rim, OG Anunoby. That's power, athleticism, beautifully done.
Kleber, the pass to Hardy, sinks the three-pointer.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give him.
Here's Van Vliet, and he makes that one. Van Vliet's got 6.
Boy, what a nifty move from Fred VanVleet. Works so hard on the handle, so tough.
That one goes in.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
The Raptors have gone 7 for 10 here in the second quarter. They'd like to keep up that nice pace. Count that one from Van Vliet.
No defender within 5 feet of him, just inviting him to shoot the three. That's a dangerous proposition.
The three-pointer is right on target. 18 points for him.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Mavericks have gone 8 of 12 since the start of the second quarter. That's a really high percentage, hitting around 67%. And Hardaway gets it to go.
You can see the kind of confidence Hardaway has in his shot. This guy is so fluid in the catch-and-shoot situations.
And Reggie Bullock gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Justin Holiday's checked in for Tim Hardaway Jr.
Checking in for the Mavericks, Justin Holiday.
Van Vliet against Green. Van Vliet looking around. 6 on the shot clock. And again, Toronto no luck.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Holiday finds Kleba. Another 3 for Dallas.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
Oh, you got to feel for a guy getting dunked on like that. I mean, he's got no shot to stop that unless maybe he can pick up another foot somewhere.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, guys. A busy few years for Nick Nurse. In 2019, he helped lead the Raptors to the title, and he was the 2020 Coach of the Year. He says, it means a lot to me that this city and this country loves this team so much. We can go out there and give them something to be proud of. Of course, Kevin, he's been a key part of that success. Back to you.
Maybe the single most important part of their success, D.A. Thank you so much. Anunoby has the open look. Good on the three-point shot. Anunoby's got 5 points now this quarter.
Nice job by OG Anunoby to be aggressive from distance.
And it's good off the back rim and in. And so here's Toronto.
Boy, what a season 2022 was for the Dallas Mavericks, making it all the way to the Western Conference Finals. Obviously, the huge upset over the Suns turned that season into what was a dream run early in Luka Doncic's career.
Bounce pass, Holiday. And stolen by Siakam. Shoots over Hardy. Siakam's shot is off. It's been all Mavericks. And with the Mavs, a trip doors to the conference finals puts them ahead of schedule, many people think.
Yes, Kevin, but I don't think you can let that momentum you built last year fade in any way. You've got to keep your foot on the gas pedal. We know how fragile success in the NBA is. You've got a top 5 player on your roster. You have to make sure you're taking advantage of opportunities.
And that one's good. Hardy.
3.
Here's Trent. He's still scoreless so far in this one. In the corner, it's Van Vliet. Here's Pirtle. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Well, the contact on Pirtle, pretty clear there. The big man getting tough and gets the call.
And you look at Jakob Pirtle, great touch and presence inside the paint. Can get you with a move or just power his way to the hoop.
Achua, he's checked in for the Raptors. Barnes comes in for Gary Trent. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. JaVale McGee's checked in for Maxi Kleba. Christian Wood comes in for Reggie Bullock. Irving's checked in for Josh Green. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Hardy. Holiday finds Wood. Dallas moving the ball around. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. And that's now 33 points for Luka Doncic. And Greg Pirtle has so many options to score inside.
And that's why he's such an efficient scorer, Kevin. Very composed at the rim. Doesn't need a lot of time to get his shot off inside.
And it's Wood with the ball for Dallas. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
Coming onto the floor for your Raptors, Koloko.
Now Van Vliet. 9 points in the game so far. Achua kicks to Anunoby. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. Here's Achua. Scored the basket. His fourth. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
To me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
A lot to like about the way they're playing right now, but still plenty of time left.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Van Vliet can't get that one to fall.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Wood with the bucket.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Anunoby against Doncic. Nobody near Barnes. Can't hit from 12.
Boy, he really wanted that shot, trying to make the defense pay for leaving him that wide open.
All right, thank you, David. And folks,
The Mavericks, 99.
well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end, and boy, this young guy has done just that.
The forwards are Barnes and Siakam. OG Anunoby is out there with Fred Van Vliet, and it's Pirtle in at the 5 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Good D by Siakam. Toronto shooting reasonably well, 45%. Pass to Van Vliet. Green against Barnes. The pass to Anunoby. Siakam with it. Just 5 on the clock. Looking to get it going. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. And they pick up 2. Siakam's got 10 points.
And when Pirtle sees one of his guys wide open, he whips it his way. He's all for doing what's best for the team.
Powell, that's good.
You know, we talk all the time about how important it is to have bigs who can stretch the floor. An example there.
Here's Siakam. Tries again. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his second.
Now Pascal Siakam looking aggressive and determined, which forces the defender to commit the foul.
Pascal Siakam taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
And you watch the way that Siakam plays. It can get you in the open court or in half-court sets. Great forward who gives you a little bit of everything.
Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. Van Vliet against Green. The 3 from Barnes. And the Raptors miss again. And for Siakam, Greg, he almost epitomizes the modern forward.
And that's not to say he's the best forward, but He displays all the skills you now expect from that position. Solid player who any team would love to have.
And looking back on that Toronto run, Pascal Siakam, Doris, was a big piece to that puzzle.
There's no question about it. They allowed that young man to flourish in transition. He was a tremendous defender for the group. He was a big-time part of that title. I think what's probably surprised me the most about Pascal Siakam is how prepared he is to be the primary scorer for an excellent team in the NBA. This guy has shown no hesitation.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
The Raptors making a switch here. Trent's checked in.
For your Raptors, Gary Trent Jr.
Hurdle finds Barnes. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Yep, that one goes. Hurdle's got 22.
Jakob Poeltl is cooking today. This guy has tremendous upside, good touch, and a really good feel for the game.
Wasted no time on that one.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
The three. Another three for Dallas.
Kyrie Irving gets off the ball, goes to the catch-and-shoot game. Yeah, that's pure.
Van Vliet against Irving. Van Vliet outside. Pass to Siakam. And finished off by Siakam.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
On the wing, Doncic. Covered by Van Vliet. Hits the three-point bomb.
Well, Luka Doncic so dangerous because when the three-point shot is working, he becomes an impossible guard.
Down low, here's Trent. That falls. Great assist by Van Vliet.
Challenging the bigger defender, cutting him down to size with that one.
It is not an easy task trying to convert against length. Give him credit for taking on that challenge.
And you can see he's found his rhythm here in the third quarter. You can just sense the uptick in confidence. Everything he puts up from long range seems to be going.
There's Green with the three. Another three for Dallas.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference. Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop them, and that's never an easy task.
Powell kicks to Green. The three-pointer's off the mark. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. From outside the arc, buries it from three-point range. Van Vliet's got 12.
Well, because of his high basketball IQ, Fred Van Vliet understands catch and shoot. I'm shot ready, jumper in.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
This guy, you know, you almost think of him like a jack of all trades. Powell's showing he can also face up and hit that jumper.
Van Vliet passes to Siakam. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down. 18 points for him.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And I think that's the one thing every player is searching for, consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Count that one from Van Vliet.
Well, get it inside to a quality scorer and let this guy do his thing. Guys, I've got to say, one of the things I love the most about the Toronto Raptors, how special their fan base is. Really, when you think about it, Canada much more associated with the great sport of hockey, but they love professional basketball.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
Listen, this guy has off-the-charts basketball IQ. Luka Doncic understands when to get into that pull-up game.
Oh, you're right. This fan base here in Toronto is terrific and certainly gets excited to cheer on their Raptors. They love them.
They do, and their theme is, quote, "We the North." You can truly tell how much these fans love the Raptors. Remember the scene in Jurassic Park outside the stadium, that special area when the finals were going on in 2019. It was pure pandemonium.
Green with the block. From deep. Siakam pulls it in. Siakam's got his 6th rebound on the night. Fires from deep. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Doncic has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Bullock, good.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Siakam kicks to Van Vliet. And the Raptors miss again. Powell against Trent. Another 3 for Dallas.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
The Raptors shooting well, 52% in the 3rd. They came to play offensively in the 2nd half. Van Vliet passes to Pirtle. Over Green, off the left rim and out. The Mavericks shooting in the 3rd quarter has been brilliant, up around 58%. Back to Irving. Powell for 3. Siakam pulls it in. Rondo shooting 47% from the floor, getting it done. Van Vliet outside. Offline with his 3. Mavericks shooting nearly 70% from the floor. They are putting on a clinic offensively. And here's Doncic from the arc. Sinks the triple. Doncic has got 12 points in just the 2nd half.
We know this about Luka. This guy dangerous from anywhere on the floor. Such an effective shooter.
They get the rebound. And here are the Mavericks now. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. 3-pointer. And good! There's another. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Siakam outside. Good chance here for Barnes. Offensive rebound. He hangs in there and cashes in on the 2nd chance points.
What a terrific rebound and an even better putback. Pirtle gets the chance for the follow-up.
Doncic, no good. There's 48 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Lets the 3 fly. Van Vliet can't get it to go. Irving dishes to Green. Shoots over Van Vliet. And Green with the basket on the assist by Irving. Green's got 27.
Pretty pass by Kyrie Irving. Nothing like making your teammate feel good right there. How about the timing? Can be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. And Pirtle pulls it down. Pirtle's. Here's Trent. Here's Siakam. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Well, we're talking about a tough individual competitor in Pascal Siakam. He goes right at the defense.
Holiday, the pass to McGee. And it's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
And out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
So it's Toronto now. Here's Barnes. Oh, and the dunk by Barnes.
All right, Scotty Barnes, showing us you want to be in the dunk contest, young sir.
It's been all about Luka Doncic for the Mavericks. He had some kind of quarter from long range. Winds up with 15.
Please give a big round of applause.
Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. They've got JaVale McGee, Doncic out there with Hardy. Then there's Maxi Kleber. And it's Holiday in at the small forward position.
Yeah, you have to make greater effort than that defensively. You know what he can do from range.
Well, to me, that's just inexcusable. You start to wonder how much they really want this basketball game.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
And it's JaVale McGee with the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Thaddeus Young, he's checked in for Toronto. Martin passes to Young. Back to Barton. Pass to Siakam. Clock at 6. Puts it up. Goes back up, and he sinks the layup.
You have to appreciate the doggedness and intensity on the glass. Wow.
Young with the steal. A second chance effort. The kick out to Barton. And he dunks it right over JaVale McGee. Holy cow.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. Good on the triple.
Well, the tight handle allows Luka Doncic to make the pretty move off the bounce.
Siakam finds Barton, takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Oh, what a pretty pass. Throw to the open spot. Lead your teammate perfectly.
Here's McGee. Off target from three-point range.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Dallas has gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Shot on the wing. And Holiday with the basket on the assist by McGee. Holiday's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Pretty dime there. The kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
Kicks it to Flynn. Launches a 3. Rebounded by McGee. McGee's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Hardy. And Dallas again with the bucket.
Boy, the bounce pass put right on the money. Nice assist.
Toronto's gone 0 of 3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Over to the left wing. Flynn. Here's Young. No good that time. Excellent D that time there from McGee. Pass to Hardy. There's the 3. Traps in the tray.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. Kleba with the bucket.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
And that one, good.
Well, he's had terrific momentum all game. Pascal Siakam in his bag offensively.
Another 3 for Dallas.
Boy, once he gets his confidence, he just scores in bunches.
And Siakam has got the ball here for the Toronto Raptors. And he banks in the layup. Siakam's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, high percentage shots are always at a premium. Pascal Siakam gets a great look there.
McGee's shot is off. Toronto shooting pretty well at 46% from the floor. Barton kicks to Flynn. Kicks it out to Siakam. Off target from outside.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Kleba, the pass to Doncic. Three-pointer. He got it again. Sensational.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA, really taking it to the opposition. Excellent D that time there from McGee. The Mavericks have gone 8 of 10 from the field here in the fourth quarter. Really getting it done. And out of bounds as Toronto gains possession. And the Raptors with some changes. Porter's checked in for Siakam. And Trent subbed in for Barton. Kyrie Irving, he's checked in for the Mavericks. The Raptors shooting only 35% in the fourth quarter. The offense looking a little rickety. Toronto working the ball around now. Yes, that goes in. 6 points for Thaddeus Young.
Such a confident finisher in close. You want to know why Thad Young's percentage is high? Look at that assertiveness.
McGee trying to break free. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Outside Porter. Here's the three. No good that time. So the Mavericks will take it the other way. Latrey. Another three for Dallas.
He is in a zone right now. Every three he puts up seems to be going down.
Toronto with the ball. Trent kicks to Young. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
I think any time you can stretch your NBA career over a decade, that is a serious accomplishment. Consider Thaddeus Young, 16th year in his career. Incredible.
Here's what Toronto's going with right now. Scotty Barnes comes in for Otto Porter Jr. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Flynn.
You hear this consistently about Thaddeus Young. He's going to do whatever you ask of him. He'll start, he'll come off the bench, but he is going to impact the game.
As for Thaddeus Young, a big contributor everywhere he's gone.
Greg, this guy, 13 straight years, averaging double digits in scoring. He was a starter in many of those seasons, and now kind of assumes that role of the grizzled veteran, passing on all that hard-earned wisdom.
Fires from 14. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Here's Trent. To the paint. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
There's real synergy in play right now on the offensive end. The pass was right where it needed to be.
Toronto shooting well. They're at 45%. To the inside. Here's VanVleet, and that one goes long. The Mavericks shooting an unbelievable 70%. You won't see a performance like this too often. McGee. The three-pointer, no good. Raptors shooting a pedestrian 36% in the fourth quarter. The offense not doing their best work of late. VanVleet on the wing. That three off the mark.
And maybe, you know, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
Nailed from three-point land.
For three.
14 points for Jaden Hardy.
How about the range on that jump shot? I love seeing this guy when he's in form.
VanVleet wide open. They get it back, and he goes in for the dunk.
And the second chance becomes a dunk. We could feel over here.
Yeah, GA, such a good, aggressive play in the paint. And here we go. Fast break. VanVleet's got it. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Here's Kleba. No good with the triple. 1:21 left to play here in the fourth.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Dallas.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Luka Doncic.
Efficient productivity. You love what this guy has given to you on the offensive end.
They double-team VanVleet. And here's Trent outside. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tipping.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Well, Trent Jr. has a reputation of being a shooter, but don't sleep on his athletic ability and skill. Nice finish inside.
Jump shot is good that time.
Well, they knew it would be a hostile environment, and they rose to the challenge.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
Here's Van Vliet. And Irving pulls it down. Holiday with the three and the miss. So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. A resounding